Hi, beautiful. Welcome to Everything Hair with Antonia. I'm taking down my protective style. Join me as I do, and let's discuss about hair. Okay, let's talk about hair. What is hair? Say hair is a living biological system beneath our scalp. Hair is living, it means it has life. And anything that has life needs to feed, needs to drink to be able to grow healthy. Okay. How are you feeding your hair? How are you caring for your hair? Do you know your hair? Do you know that they have different texture of hair? We have the high porosity hair, we have the low, we have the medium. Which is yours? You need to know that before applying treatments and all that. You need to know what your hair wants. Does my hair want water? Does my hair want cream? Does my hair want oil? You need to know what your hair wants to be able to give your hair what it needs. You know, it's like treating malaria when actually what is wrong with you might be typhoid or something else. You see, whatever medication you're using will not stop that sickness, will not work because you're using the wrong medication. So, what is your type of hair? There's a test to know your texture of your hair. If you place a strand of your hair in a bowl of water and it sinks, know that you have high porosity texture of hair. If it takes time before it sinks, you know your hair has low porosity texture of hair. You know, this type of my hair is low porosity. That's why it does not accept water. If I place a strand of hair, I actually did the test and it took time for the hair to sink. That's how I know that my hair needs water. This hair that I just put down, I made sure that I kept moisturizing it with water and moisturizer, and it actually helped. I do apply oils, I do apply cream to the hair, but I don't miss moisturizing it with water because I know it lacks water from that experiment I did. So you need to know your hair to know what to feed your hair. Another thing to consider is your diet. What are you feeding your body? Because whatever you feed your body, your hair partake from it. Are you feeding your body just carbohydrates? Are you giving your body balanced diet? Or are you feeding it junk? Whatever you feed your body reflects on your hair, your nails, your skin, and everywhere on your body. So we have to watch our diet. Make sure you incorporate protein into your diet. Protein is very important, okay, especially for hair growth. When you feed yourself with protein, you are encouraging good hair growth, okay. And you need to stay hydrated. Hydration is very important for hair growth. When you hydrate yourself, it helps your hair to grow healthy, help your hair to grow strong. And then after doing all this, you have to make sure you avoid some things. So you will not be doing the right thing and then spoiling whatever you're doing with the wrong things, like using chemicals on your hair, like applying so much heat on your hair. It damages the hair. Okay. Need to avoid that. And then tight hairstyles is another thing that is very, very bad. It's bad for our hair, it's bad for our scalp because you're pulling the hair from the roots, which will cause hair fall. And when you experience it, you feel like, okay, what's happening? But you would not understand that it's the hairstyle that is causing you to have hair fall. Okay, we need to avoid tight hairstyles. We need to go on protective hairstyle, protect the hair. Another means of protecting the hair is at night when you want to go to bed, make sure you protect your hair with silk bonnets to protect your hair so that the hair can grow and there will be no hair loss. Okay, all right. There are so many of them. These are the few I can remember. I believe if you know your hair, if you incorporate all these into your hair care process, I think you will see significant difference on your hair growth. Another thing also, how do you take down your hair? Do you pull, and if there's a tangle spots, you try to apply so much force or pull? No. Your hair need love, need care. You need to be gentle with the hair, okay? So that you will not be growing 1 inch and then you're pulling out 2 inches. You wouldn't see the growth, okay? You will not see growth. Whereas your hair is growing, it's actually growing, but you're pulling it out. The ones you're removing is more than the amount you're growing. So let's try to be gentle with our hair. Let's try to show our hair love. And please, there's something I want to say. Beans is not 100% protein, okay? Beans is partly carbohydrates, partly protein. In fact, the protein in it is not even that much. If you want to incorporate protein into your diet, you can try adding eggs, nuts into your diet. Milk is another source of protein, okay? Add such into your diet. Meat, okay? Add it. But if you say you're eating only beans and say you're eating protein, my darling, you're eating carbohydrates and protein. Yes, you can go and make your research on that. It will help you to understand that eating beans alone, you're having more of carbohydrates, less protein. There's protein in it, but it's not that much to cover up for the amount of protein you need a day. Okay? Yeah, so know your hair texture, know your hair type, so you know how to care for your hair well. Okay, don't just copy anything you see online. Do your own research. Know your hair. And give your hair the love the hair needs. Okay? Alright, I don't want this video to be too lengthy. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, hit the subscribe button before you forget. Yes, hit it now. Alright, like. You can share to the think needs this information. Send to them. Okay, share with them. And you can comment. Drop your comments. I'll reply every comment on the section. Okay, drop your comments. If there's anything you'd like to add to what I've said, we're all learning, okay? I'm not perfect. I can still learn from what you drop on the comment section. Drop it. Until I see you next time. Bye. I love you all. See you on my next post. Bye.